Breaking news. Barcelona, the club that gave us tiki-taka and Messi, is now giving us budget-balancing nightmares. That's right, folks. Barça needs a cool 60 million euros by January to follow La Liga's one rule. No 60 million euros, no transfers, no wage adjustments, and maybe no Dani Olmo. This isn't football, it's financial gymnastics, so grab your calculators because we're diving into Barca's wild race against the clock. What's the one? One rule? A financial tug-of-war. So, what is La Liga's one rule? Think of it as football's version of you can't spend what you don't have. For every euro you earn, you're allowed to spend a euro. Sounds simple, right? Well, not if you're Barcelona, where financial management seems to mean crossing fingers and hoping for a miracle. To put it bluntly, if Barça doesn't find 60 million euros by January, their transfer market dreams will be toast. And Dani Olmo? He'll go from key player to key problem. Imagine a strict parent saying, you can't have dessert until you eat your vegetables. Right now, other clubs must be seeing Barça like a kid who overspent their allowance on candy. 2. The Dani Olmo drama. Dani Olmo, the summer signing who was supposed to be a star but might end up as a free agent if Barça can't register him by January. Talk about awkward. His current registration only happened because Andreas Christensen's injury freed up some room. But Christensen's injury isn't a financial strategy, it's a band-aid, and that band-aid comes off in January. If Olmo isn't registered by then, he's benched, or worse, gone for free. Imagine signing a star player and then losing him because you couldn't balance the books. That's like buying a Ferrari and realizing you can't afford the gas. Oh, I can imagine how Olmo feels about this. Did I join a football club or an economics class? Oh, please, Barça. You spent how much on Griezmann and Coutinho, and now you're sweating over 60 million euros? 3. Financial levers, Barca's favorite buzzword. Let's talk about financial levers, or as I like to call them, the magic wands of desperation. In the past, Barca's levers have included selling TV rights, future revenue, and probably the souls of their accountants. This time, they're considering selling VIP seats at the Camp Nou for the next 20 years. 20 years, that's like signing a Netflix subscription for your unborn grandkids. Oh, and they're hoping Nike will step in with a shiny new sponsorship deal. Because nothing screams stability like banking on a sponsor to fix your balance sheet. How about what else Barça might sell? Naming rights for the Camp Nou, Messi's old locker, maybe a lifetime supply of churros at halftime? Imagine how often Barça uses the phrase activating financial levers. At this point, are there even any levers left to pull? 4. The clock is ticking. January is looming like a penalty shootout you're not ready for. If Barça doesn't sort this out, not only will Olmo's future be in jeopardy, but their entire transfer strategy could collapse. Remember, this isn't just about Dani Olmo. It's about keeping Barcelona competitive. The one rule is unforgiving, and without compliance, the club risks falling further behind rivals like Real Madrid, who seem to have no problem keeping their books balanced. Imagine a countdown to January. Barca's accountants are probably working overtime, fueled by coffee and sheer panic. My dear Bark, how about considering alternative fundraising ideas? Crowdfunding? A bake sale? Messi, can you spare some change? 5. The Dani Olmo clause, a potential free agent? And here's the kicker. Dani Olmo's contract reportedly has a clause that lets him walk away as a free agent if he's not registered by January. Free, as in €0. Nada. Zilch. Barça might lose one of their biggest signings of the summer without making a dime. That's like buying the hottest new smartphone and then dropping it in the ocean before you've even used it. Who wrote this contract? Did they not think, hey, maybe we should make sure we can actually afford this guy? I'm almost sure that other clubs right now are eyeing Olmo like vultures circling a wounded gazelle. 6. Will Barça pull it off? So what's next for Barcelona? Will they find the 60 million euros in time? Will Nike or VIP seats save the day? Or will Dani Olmo's registration saga end in tears and a free transfer to another club? At this point, anything could happen. Maybe the board will surprise us with a genius move, or maybe we'll see more creative accounting than a Hollywood blockbuster budget. Imagine Barca's boardroom meetings. Guys, hear me out. What if we sell Camp Nou hot dogs for 1,000 euros each? I can already speculate on La Liga's reaction if Barça misses the deadline. Do they get a stern talking to or just a bill with LOL written on it? So, what do you think? Can Barça pull off another financial miracle, or is Dani Olmo destined to become the most expensive free agent in football history? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. Because if Barca's accountants can't save the day, at least we'll have the laughs to keep us entertained.